It's the Motorsports Engine Show right here at the South Spanish Bull Ring, Sonora Raceway. Welcome to this week's version of the Motorsports Engine Show, and as you can see right next to me over here on Gumbo Joe, he's emphasizing the spirit of Zach Jones because Saturday night we do the Zach Jones hobby feature and a lot of good stuff going on. So Gumbo said, hey, he's going to grab a drink and bring out the Zach Jones in him today. But anyhow, today we go back a couple of weeks in the can and we had Dune Buggy. Yeah, a lot of people have asked for it. Dune Buggy, Dustin Smith. We hope you guys enjoy it right here on the Motorsports Engine Show. Hey, Michael Coleman here at the South Baptist Bull Ring, Sonora Raceway, hanging out right here with Dustin Smith. Some people call him Dune Buggy Dustin Smith. Where'd the name Dune Buggy come, Dustin?
A friend of mine, Luke Large, gave me that name in college. I built my own Dune Buggy and rode it rain or shine year round. It was Dune Buggy Dustin and just got shortened to Dune Buggy. So a lot of my close friends call me that, and it just sticks, I guess. So.
Well, if it sticks, you must like it. Do you like it?
Well, I really don't have a choice. When somebody gives you a nickname, whether you like it or not, that's it.
Been there, done that, brother. Well, the first segment that we do with the Motorsports Engine Show, we always call it High Speed Thrills. No stranger to that as well here with 3 wins in a row as it stands right now at Sonora Raceway. What's it like, 1 through 4 around here, getting into these corners at 100 miles an hour on this here gumbo clay?
It's something you really can't explain. You just have to feel it, and it's something that kind of unwinds you, and it's something that you don't want it to end. You know, it's kind of like that roller coaster that you wish was twice as long. So it's something that I got to get in something and go fast. And if I'm not racing something, I got to drive a dirt bike or dune buggy or something to get that thrill.
Yeah, how long does that go back? You got some history of the other things that are fast, and where does that adrenaline junkie stuff come from?
It all started when I was young. My dad raced when I was little, and once I got old enough to get in a race car, that's what I did. So it was slowed down when my dad wasn't around when I had to pay the bill. But last season was probably the first year I run a full season, and I've come to get a lot of friends here, and now they want me to help me come back some more. So from a little support, come to a lot of support. So.
Well, I know the Bomber class is a unique class, and it's one of the fan favorites. I know when we're up there making the call and doing the call for that. Why do you think it is that Bomber class is so grassroots and people really like that in your eyes, Dustin?
In my eyes, I think it's because it somewhat still looks like a stock car. And so to me, it's one of the few cars that stand out because all the late models and crates look the same. So, you know, mini stocks and Bomber are one of the few that it points out different. And you can kind of relate because you remember seeing that when you were younger, or, you know, it's still a stock vehicle. And I like it because I can go to the parts store and buy a tie rod. You know, I don't have to get high-dollar race car parts. So
a lot of times drivers have a name for the car. You got a name for this one?
No, but it is a she. I know that because, you know, I got her ready to race, and, you know, she's running good, but no name.
We're going to switch off now. The back session of the Motorsports Engine Show. Let's give a chance to let your fans know you a little bit better. We're going to get a little more personal, and we call it Finish a Winner. For us, it just means you tell us about what this means to you to drive this car, who helps you out, your family and friends. I see them all the time out here helping you out. What does this all mean to you as an individual? If you've got a story of faith or anything that's around in your life and all, you can share that too as well.
Well, I don't know, it's something that brings us all together. It's caused a lot of stress sometimes, but my family's eager to come and help. My brother-in-law had to work today and drove 2 hours to come here just to watch the race. I got friends of mine that say this is the only thing they look forward to is Saturday. And we run good and finish good, which always helps. It gives us something to talk about all week. You know, man, we was running good, or man, we need to change this because that guy really outrun us. So always wanting to go faster and do better, and it's just a morale booster and a team effort. So I really don't know. It's a lot of family and friends get more involved in it. It's a team sport, but it's one driver. But I always say we won this week. or we ran well, because I can't do it by myself. You can't even load the car by yourself. So.
Well said, and I know you have really grown over the last few months and all, being a fan favorite as well too. What are the fans?
For years, so I hadn't grown any.
What do the fans mean to you? I know when you come through and we have a full house here and they're cheering you on after you win. What does that mean to you?
Oh man, it means the world, because to me, I love racing, but it's different. I tell anybody, it's like watching football. If you like football, it's different when you have a favorite team. So when you got a favorite driver, somebody to root for, it's something totally different than just watch racing. So, and I much rather have a close race and run fourth and battle, the whole race, and it's almost better than a win, just because if you slipped up one little bit, that guy had that position. So the fans enjoy that, and then you can tell the kids and see the joy in their eye, like when you used to hand them stuff in the. You used to hand them like the cars up the track, and you high five every one of them, and all the kids just love that. So I like to ride my nephew in it. So they all want to ride from Victory Lane to the trailer. It's the little things, and I always say the race car is the best babysitter. You put a kid in there and they'll last for hours.
That's awesome. One last thing, and last minute that we have here and everything, Dustin, give a shout out to your sponsors, people that help you out.
Okay. Well, I like to thank Clint Smith at CSR, Jamie Gobby at Whooping Creek. He bought me these tires, has been winners. I got a lot of friends, Opie and Steven, and my nephews, my brother-in-law, a lot of people that come and help. I got Matt Bishop with a powerhouse under here, so it's too many people to thank, but it's too many. I got my buddy Beirut, Hattie, up here in Peachtree City. He supports us a lot, so it's just too many friends. I can't put all the sponsors on here.
Awesome. Well, you heard it right here first, right here at Sonora Raceway. The Dune Buggy man himself, Mr. Dustin Smith. Thanks for tuning in this week's Motorsports Engine Show. I know Gumbo Joe and I appreciate you checking in with us every week and sharing. Hey, get a chance, share a little bit too. That helps us out in what we're doing and supporting us too for the world's greatest race fans. Also, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we're also building right now a YouTube channel, all up under Motorsports Engine. Some of the races that we've been recording will be on that soon, coming your way, so stay posted on that. And as we always like to say here at Motorsports Engine, take a dare, get on up there, run the cush a little bit. Or if you feel in your heart, get on down there and catfish. Either way, you can get around that 3/8 mile Gumbo clay track. Until next time, remember, it's always tough to run without the engine. See you next week.